Welcome to our channel! Luleå. Today we're gonna open this one. Some shoe storage for this disaster hallway. I cleaned 2 weeks ago, but it's still a disaster. Or it's a disaster again. Now we're gonna see here. The doors. Sides. This was really thin plastic. See if this even works. Hello everyone, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. We was at my parents' house and celebrated Christmas, and it was good, usual. And if you know me and follow me for a while, you know I'm not a big fan of Christmas, but yeah, I celebrate it for the children's sake. But after the Christmas, they had the Christmas sales in some of the stores. So me and my son, actually the day after Christmas, went to a store here in Sweden called Rusta, and we bought this shoe boxes for the hallway. I didn't plan to buy any of this for the hallway because I fixed the hallway like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, but I saw this and it was actually on sale, and I think it was more sale than it actually stood, because I got all 6 of them for 49 Swedish krona, which is really, really big. It is a really, really big deal here, because 3 of them was for 99 in the original price, but I had so hard time to put this together. Like the first one, I didn't understand how to put this together, and my fault. I didn't read the instructions good enough from the beginning, but I fixed that, and after that, every drawer took like 1 minute to fix. So yeah, read the instructions. Där. Så. Now. I know this probably isn't so exciting video to look at, and I'm sorry for that. I have a hard time to film when everybody is home, and especially when my son is home, because he is screaming all the time. He is everywhere. He is like a ball who is on the roof, on the floor, on the walls at the same time, and it is like this 24 hours a day. He even kick when he sleeping. He's not still even then. So he have ADHD. So he's all over the place all the time. And now it's Christmas break from school and he's home. And I wanted to come up with a video for you. So this was the best I could do now when he's home. And I don't know if you hear in the background, because now when I record, he's screaming in the background too. And I closed myself into my little storage space where I have my clothes, but the walls are thin in here, so I'm really trying here. So yeah, I hope you understand the situation when everybody's home. It's not always easy to get your own time and to do what you want, and I do my best. And I also wanted to show you this because I showed you the hallway like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was okay, and I was pleased with that. But then my son and my husband come home from their trip, and it was shoes all over the place again. So, and bags and stuff. And we live so small, like you see me. I'm in the hallway, and the kitchen is so close. And yes, we choose to live here in the small apartment, but we have to do the best we can. And if this can make it more organized, it have to be like that. And it's not perfect. I not think that this is a good long-time solution, and it was not something I was thinking through. So this can be a really bad buying. I agree with that. But I hope this can fit the storage in the hallway for now, at least. And I realized something now when I moved from my first apartment, which was a big 1-bedroom apartment, to 4-bedroom apartment, really big, down to this small 1-room apartment, that in all apartments I have had, I need different things to make it work. And some of the furniture that we had, who was really good in the other apartment we had, didn't work in this one. And I feel like now when I buy something like this, I get like all 6 of them for 49 krona, as I told. I feel like this is not something who probably gonna go with me to the next apartment, but it fixed the problem now. And yes, it looks cluttered when you can have these see-through boxes. But you know me, I like the see-through boxes because everyone can see what's inside it, and you know actually what you have, and that's your limit. I also wanted to show you here when I clean in the kitchen, because I get a tray from my sister and her family in Christmas gift. I wished for one to put the soap and the dish soap on. And I just want to clean this first, because this is really satisfying to make the kitchen look clean. And I clean the kitchen every evening before I go to bed, because we have our bed so we can see the kitchen. And I also like to wake up to a clean kitchen. I let the dishes dry overnight, the one we do by hand. But I make sure that the benches are wiped down, and also the stove. But I have not cleaned inside here for a while now, so I wanted to do that, because that is something I don't do every evening. So I wanted to do that and make a good space for this kitchen with the new tray I got. Do you have something you need to clean before you go to bed? Let me know in the comments. I have the kitchen, as I told. I wished for a tray in marble, and I know this is not real marble, but when my sister bought this, it's standing the instruction that it was, and it's not. But it's okay anyway. It's gonna work for the purpose I have for it, and that's what I want. So I don't care if it's not real marble, because it's gonna be good here anyway. This is gonna end this week's video, and I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope the next one gonna be a little bit more interesting than this one. And I'm sorry that this isn't the best I done, and I hope you understand. And I wanted to show you anyway the organization I do in my home. So thank you, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.